Alright, what is up guys, Silver Warrior here, and some of you may have seen one of my newer videos. It got over 1,000 views so far, which thanks, and I guess sort of not thanks to all the controversy around it, that is, but I guess I really don't care, because a dislike will get me just as many views, if not more, on the video than I like, because the more people that dislike the video, the more kind of controversy it's going to stir up, and the more people that will want to see it, if not to at least just dislike it, but they'll at least want to watch it. And it's the same thing either way, whether you watch it and like it, dislike it, or whatever, it'll still, it'll still get more views, and that's what really matters at this point, especially with a video like that. So the video I'm talking about is the 4 simple silver investing life hacks, which I'm going to go tomorrow and make a further explanation to that video, but basically it was supposed to be a parody, it was supposed to be a joke, and the big thing about it is those 4 simple life hack videos are getting huge right now, if you haven't noticed. There's this one channel that does them all, I won't say any names, but he posts, well, I'm assuming it's a he. Yeah, actually there's some videos where he shows himself, and it's basically, every day he'll post 1 or 2 of these, and some of them, like one in a week, got 14 million views, just to give you an example of how big these have been getting. So basically, my point in posting this video was kind of a parody, and also I'm trying to bring more people into the silver stacking community, because a lot of people might have seen those videos, and if the silver stacking one happens to come up in their suggestions, they might watch it. They might be like, okay, this could actually be a pretty cool video, and it's kind of a joke. Some people will get the joke, some people won't, but if the people who are coming from the last video will kind of get the joke, and those videos kind of have a lot of jokes already made about them. I'm not the first one to do it, so a lot of people will understand it, but people might be, be like, oh, what's this whole silver investing thing exactly? I haven't really gone that deep into it, so maybe I should look at it. And the whole point is to bring more people into the community, okay? So here's what it comes down to. Everyone in the silver stacking community loves to say, oh, these people are sheep, these people are sheep, these people are sheep. They're like, yeah, they're not investing in silver. We're way smarter than them. Not everyone's like that. This is not everybody. This is just like, a lot of people in the silver stacking community seem to think that they're superior to others. And I'm like, instead of worrying about just how much better you are than other people, how much more financially secure you are, how much smarter you are than the most people in the world, how about you focus on trying to get those people that you think aren't as smart as you and lead them in the right direction? Since you're such a leader, not a follower anyway, why don't you try to do some actual leading and do some actual good in this world? Because you bragging about how great you are, about how you're greater than everyone else, that's cool, I guess, but nobody wants to hear it, especially not the people who don't stack silver, because all you're doing is isolating them from the community. If you alienate people, and instead of embracing all into this community, everyone, and trying to get people into it, then that's only going to hurt it. It's not going to help the community. So basically, you're alienating people for not stacking silver, yet that's just pushing them further away from it. And then there's this. I'm trying to make a video, it has kind of a joke, just to bring more people into silver investing. And what do? You freak out over it. The video got like 29 likes so far. And if you guys could check out that video, all you guys who actually do support my channel and support my message, it'd be really helpful if you could go and check out that video and drop a like on it to try to spread it a little bit more around, share it with some people, because the whole point of the video is not to start up controversy. And that's kind of the point, because the controversy will get it more views, but the big thing is to expose people who don't invest in silver to something new, people who have never heard of silver investing before or don't really understand it, to expose them to a new thing, to get some people to try something new, or at least learn about something, because maybe they see my video, and maybe other silver investing videos come in the suggestions, mine or not mine, and they decide to watch those, and they're like, this is actually kind of interesting, and people start to get into silver investing. Whoa, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? Oh wait, no, that's exactly what we want, because the more people that wake up, the faster the death will come to the fiat dollar, which isn't that what we're all preparing for, is the death to fiat currency and the robbery of the person's commonwealth through inflation. So I don't understand. If this video offends you so much, yet it's the only effort that anyone's ever made to try to get people in this community, then what do you want exactly? You want to mock people for not investing in silver, yet and anyone who tries to bring new people into the community with a new and creative idea is shunned for it. It's like when another example of this is like when churches are trying to innovate, okay, and they have like a new pastor come in, and they try to do things a little bit differently, or new whatever. I mean, you're not even just pastor, but they're kind of like the people who run it more than anyone else, and they try to do a new thing, and it actually gets people excited to come to the church, yet someone else is like, no, we can't have this, we have to be conservative. That's what you guys are being, except the only difference here is that silver stacking can change. It's not like there's certain laws, like with the church, or not laws like legally binding them, but like, kind of laws of being conservative within the church itself. That I can understand a little bit more, but silver stacking, we can make it into a bigger thing. We as a group can get more people into silver stacking, yet you refuse to let it happen because anyone who tries to do anything different, anything that's even just a little bit funny, and isn't 100% serious, is all of a sudden shunned for it. And I just think that's absolutely ludicrous that we can't just come together and realize, no, there's something needs to be done differently. We can't always be making videos about how to invest in silver. We should be making videos that are trying to introduce new people into silver stacking. So that's just my problem with this community right now, and that's not everybody. A lot of you guys who comment are actually supportive, but the people who don't comment, the cowards who dislike and don't give a reason for it, those are the ones I'm addressing. And everyone else who just kind of sits back in the community and just lets this all happen. Let's everyone who's trying to make an effort to bring new people into this community just be completely shunned for it. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. That is it for this one. Peace, love, and much respect.